Number 1. Rabies. Recorded since 2000 BC in ancient Mesopotamia. Cause: animal bites, transmitting a deadly neurotropic virus straight to human nerves. It never disappeared because wild animal reservoirs like bats, raccoons, and stray dogs keep passing it endlessly. Once symptoms start, survival is absolute zero. Modern medicine still can't save you. The virus locks onto your neural pathways, rewriting your brain's response to the world, creating an intense, paralyzing fear of water and absolute psychological terror. Number 2. Creutzfeldt-Jakob Disease, or CJD. First identified in 1920 by 2 German neurologists. Cause: rogue misfolded proteins called prions that spark a terrifying chain reaction of destruction. It didn't vanish. It mutates or spreads via contaminated surgical tissue, food chains, or silent genetics. It turns your living brain into an open sponge filled with microscopic holes. Total memory loss, sudden muscle spasms, and death happen within months. There is no immune response because your body thinks the killer protein is normal. Number 3. Fatal familial insomnia, or FFI. Discovered in an Italian family case documented back in 1765. Cause: a rare genetic mutation that systematically destroys the thalamus region of the brain, which controls your sleep cycles. It stays active because it is hard-coded permanently into human family bloodlines. Total, unrelenting sleeplessness shuts down your organs one by one. You pass through stages of panic, hallucinations, and total loss of autonomy until your body completely collapses. 0 cures exist today. Number 4. Glioblastoma. Formerly classified in modern oncology during the 1920s. Cause: spontaneous genetic mutations inside normal glial brain cells that trigger runaway cell division. It remains completely undefeated because tumor cells send out microscopic spiderweb tentacles that hide deep inside healthy brain tissue, making total surgical removal impossible. Surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy only by a few painful extra months, always returns to destroy the mind and body. Number 5. Fibrodysplasia Ossificans Progressiva, or FOP. First medical descriptions date back to the 17th century in 1692. Cause: a genetic flaw in the body's soft tissue repair mechanism. It persists stubbornly through hereditary DNA, turning ordinary muscle, tendons, and ligaments into solid, rigid bone after minor bumps, bruises, or injections. Surgery makes it dangerously worse by triggering an even bigger wave of bone growth. Slowly, joints lock permanently, and you turn into a living human statue. Number 6. Untreatable Superbugs. Born soon after the introduction of penicillin in the mid-20th century. Cause: the massive overuse and misuse of antibiotics in humans and agriculture, forcing bacteria to evolve lightning-fast resistance mechanisms. They multiply everywhere, especially inside modern sterile hospitals, completely ignoring all known pharmaceutical drugs. A simple hospital visit or a minor scratch turns into flesh rotting away in hours as science rapidly loses the race to find new treatments. Number 7. Deadly hemorrhagic fevers, including advanced Ebola strains. First isolated in 1976 near the Ebola River. Cause: zoonotic spillover from wild animal reservoirs like fruit bats directly into human populations. They reappear in sudden, devastating jungle outbreaks because natural animal carriers harbor the virus safely. Blood vessels burst completely open from the inside. Organs fail in days, and blood stops clotting entirely, leaving doctors with minimal effective treatments to stop the spread. Number 8. Huntington's disease. Officially mapped and named by George Huntington in 1872. Cause: an inherited genetic mutation causing toxic abnormal protein buildup inside brain cells over decades. It never goes away because it silently passes from parents to children long before any symptoms show up. It slowly robs you of your physical coordination, your rational mind, and your ability to control your own body. It is 100% fatal with zero cure. Subscribe for more.